Hello folks, Hot Rod Rodney 25 coming back to you, accepting another challenge. This is Vinny's challenge, aka BNSF 6951. So this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do two different videos. As you know, I am all DC, and a lot of my stuff does not have knuckle couplers. A lot of it still has horn hooks, but there is 4 Norfolk Southern power units, 4 of several that I'm going to now own here soon, and 3 of my CHESSIE power units. The CHESSIE, I tried this with my switcher also, and my little Western Maryland switcher over there, and they did not want to cooperate with these big engines. But that CHESSIE system is actually powered, but it has horn hooks, and those 3 over here, this way, Rodney, those 3 are dummies. Those 2 are actually powered, but they have no couplers on them right now. So a lot of my stuff is still has knuckle couplers. So I might have to do 2 different videos just to prove to myself that I have a lot more motive power with horn hook couplers, like my Conrails. Some of my Conrails, I do think that a couple of my Conrails have knuckle couplers, but I believe this is probably going to be an overload enough on this DC transformer that you hear in the background buzzing. So we have 3 CHESSIE units, 4 Norfolk Southern units, and we're going to try this and see how well it goes. I'm probably going to have a lot of jerking. So, but they did move when I tried them just a little bit ago for practice movement. So let me zoom in, and here they are, 3 of those, 4 of those, total is 7, and we're starting from below or beside the first CHESSIE box car back there. So Vinny wants us to go the whole way around the layout. We'll see how well this goes. It's not going real well right at the second, but that is turned up the whole way. It is going to be a very, very long, slow video, I do believe. I'm not sure if this is going to work there, Vinny. It's moving. It's definitely moving. But what's going to worry me is when they get back there to the curve, if they are actually going to make the curve, or if they're just going to stop. And then these tracks do, or 2 of these tracks have all the feeder wires hooked up, but that is a very, very slow movement. But Vinny said in his rules it's got to go the whole way around the layout. So, and they're trying. They are trying back there around the corner. As of now, I thought they stopped, but they're moving. They're still chugging, trying to. Come on, come on. Let's see what happens here. Still moving. Hesitating, but moving. You can tell the lights are hesitating back there. They are definitely moving. And you can, if you all could hear that, the transformer was kind of buzzing differently. Drawing a lot of current on DC for 7 engines. I usually don't run that many, but for this challenge I made an exception, and it's slowly they're back there. The 2 end ones are back there banging one another, but we'll go over here to the other side. As long as I have some kind of sound that I can hear, I'm going to say that they're still all hooked up, which it sounds like it. So we will see what happens here. Well, it's coming. It is trying very hard. Very hard. A lot of current being drawn. And if it can make it around the corner, I am going to be very happy, because then up here in the front corners I can watch it a little closer. And I'll pick up the camera so you all can see that I don't have anybody here or anything helping it. It is definitely drawing a lot of current just to run those motors to get it up here. So, but all of them is still hooked together, all 7. So Vinny, I hope this passes, buddy. I know it sort of a slow, I'm not going to say it's a boring video, because it's almost like you all running the DCC at speed step 1 or 2. It's drawing a lot of power right now. And now that I know, oh, okay. I thought maybe the light was out on my front unit, but there is obviously no headlights shining on the front unit. The light's in there, but it ain't in the headlights. So, there went the NS units. Now we're going with the CHESSIE system units. 1, 2, 3. And the end of it. And now I'm going to step over. A little bit of shakiness with the camera. But I am determined to do this challenge to show that it can be done, whether it's drawing a lot of power or not. And here we go. Oh, it hesitated a little bit there. It was getting ready to stop, and now it's going to speed up because of the contacts are right here. And something, I don't know what that was. Something screeched. And It's going to speed up just a little bit going across the contacts because it's getting more electric right there. So there is 4259, which brings up the rear. And we'll go back over, try to move the camera real slow, and down to where that black tank car is, right in behind that gray one. The third and fourth car back is the two CHESSIE hoppers, and that's where the first engine was at. That second CHESSIE hopper, and we will stop it right there, and that will be the whole way around the layout. And I'm sorry for the shakiness of the camera. Right there, I believe, and you can hear the transformer come back to life a little bit in relief. So guys, there was my Vinny Locomotive Challenge on all DC, and they are all knuckle coupler that I had just in front of me at the moment. I will try to make a second video with the horn hook couplers, because I've got a lot more engines that need knuckle couplers than I do that already have them. So I will be back with another Vinny challenge video, and I will probably call that one well, I'll call one like 1 and 1 number 2. So this will be number 1 with the knuckle couplers. So technically I'll be accepting the challenge 2 times. So this has been the exception of Vinny's challenge, aka BNSF 6951. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Vinny, I hope it passed. I'm sorry it's a little slow, but they did make it around with some hesitation. It ran around the whole the whole entire circle length, which is pretty long. So we'll catch you later, guys.